Last year's Irish train finalist Friendship Harry lines up in the first semi-final and renews rivalry with Ballyvery Black, who we met in the trial on Saturday.
Here comes two powering down the centre of the track. That's Friendship Harry. Staying on now is Ballyvery Black, but up towards the line. Home alone, it's Friendship Harry from Ballyvery Black.
Friendship Harry making his course experience tell. He'll have most to fear in this semi-final from his fellow Irish trained runner, Nemo's Record. Nemo's Record, running here from trap 3, just prevailed in one of the tightest finishes on Saturday.
It's Nemo's Record tussling with Droopy's Ruby. They come close together. 3 and 4 in a fair old tussle. Here comes Maxi Fly in the orange on the near side. 3 and 4, they bump again. 3 gets there from 4, 5 flashing home.
Nemo's Record certainly would have learnt a lot from this experience. And although he may start favourite in this semi-final, throw into the mix the well-drawn Iceman Vader, Byrne Hawaii and Jan's Rainbow will certainly be a tough one to call. Anti-post favourite for this competition, Perry's Tango, will certainly be a warm order for this semi-final, and it's hard not to be impressed by the way he won his trial on Saturday.
But it's Blonde Jet in the red jacket from Perry's Tango. Perry's Tango in the black now comes through. Mulcair Joe switches in behind. Oh, he's running the back of the one dog. 4's going to get there from 6.
Impressive Cheltenham debut from Perry's Tango, and he's certainly worthy of his anti-post favourite tag. But this is a tough semi-final, and there's none tougher than the Derby finalist, Cleaner's Lady. She's drawn trap 1, as she did in her trial on Saturday.
2 veers off and bumps into 3, but look at Cleaner's Lady in the red jacket. She's asserted and gone on from 2. 3 staying on from the back, also finishing off well is Droopy's Tops. It's Cleaner's Lady from Droopy's Tops who gets up for second.
Well, she certainly stamped her class all over that trial stakes win, Cleaner's Lady. But look at the lineup she has to face. Not only Perry's Tango, but the Irish trained Light the Clappers, sure to have his supporters today, and 3 other top quality greyhounds. Irish-trained Mulcair Joe is sure to have his supporters in the third semi-final. He found all sorts of trouble in his trial as he tacked across to the middle, and his draw today in trap 3 is bound to suit. Droopy's Ruby might only be small, but she's very game, as she showed in her trial, when she just failed by a neck. You may wish to side with a dog but lost by an even smaller margin. A short head cost Melin Dazzler his trial on Saturday. Incredibly close finish.
3 and 4 just collide there. There's 6 on the near side. He's staying on. 1 still there on the premises, but it's 2 Melin Dazzler from 6. Do Homer Gambler. Flashing home late is Iceman Vader. That's tight.
The Greyhounds spread wide across the track. It was hard to call the result, but Iceman Vader just held off Melin Dazzler. It's a very open lineup for the third semi-final of the Byrne Group Cheltenham Festival Sprint. Good luck with your selections. It's due off at 1 minute past 1.
Hello and welcome to Cheltenham. You're here to see some of the greatest racehorses that there are around in the land. But we've got something different for you today. It's the Greyhounds. First race is the Byrne Group Anglo-Irish Challenge. It features 3 English runners taking on 3 Irish gladiators.
Here's the lineup for the Anglo-Irish Invitation, due up at 12:37. The Irish Greyhounds line up in traps 1, 2 and 5. Perhaps the most fancied of those runners is trap 2, Mulcair Joe. He was beaten favourite for his heat on Tuesday when finding trouble coming out of the traps. He collided with trap 4 here, Rooster Madras, who reopposes today. Friendship Harry in trap 2 is another Irish dog with strong claims.
Here comes 2 powering down the centre of the trap. That's Friendship Harry. Staying on now is Ballyvery Black, but up towards the line. Home alone, it's Friendship Harry from Ballyvery Black.
English trained Ballyvery Black has something to make up on Friendship Harry, but he's young and improving. Perhaps the best English chance comes with Lady Well Trick.
Baron Hawaii up towards the line. Lady Well Trick from Baron Hawaii.
Well, off in just a few moments' time, the Byrne Group Anglo-Irish Invitation looks to be a real cracker.
The Anglo-Irish Invitation is going to get the pulses racing. But after that, we've got the big one. It's the final proper, and this is the lineup.
Irish train Like the Clappers is sure to start favourite this afternoon after his impressive heat win.
Flag waved and they're off. 2's out fast. Like the Clappers living up to the name from 1, 5, 6, 4 and 3, 2. Like the Clappers still clear from 1 Cleaner's Lady who has it to do. Trap 2's made every yard here, scorching away. Like the Clappers. Trap 2, big 6, Slick Sloviet.
I could see he had a run when the minute he came out. I looked at the big screen then and seen they weren't catching him. He really great performance.
I suppose the big question is, can you get him to come out like that again in the final?
That is the big question.
English trained Iceman Vader is sure to have his supporters, but he does tend to favour a very wide course. Trap 1 might not be ideal today.
And the hare's running and off. Trap 4, Nemo's Records out fast with 2 Friendship Harry, 6 on the near side, Iceman Vader. 6 on the near side, Iceman Vader, narrowly from trap 2 and 4. These 3 have always had it between them, but 6 Iceman Vader goes to the line comfortably. 6-4-2 appears to be the finishing order.
Droopy's Tops, representing Yorkshire handler Chris Lund, is improving with every run.
Starters happy. Hare's on the move, they're away. 6 is out well, Droopy's Ruby, 5 and 1. This is the tightest heat to this point. 6, Droopy's Ruby, Droopy's Tops, and on the far side, Slick Senorita, 6 and 5 still holding sway. 4 comes home well, 5, Droopy's Tops is going to win. 5 wins, Droopy's Tops.
Well, which greyhound will add his or her name to the great roll of honour for the Byrne Brothers Festival Sprint in front of a packed house here at Cheltenham? Like the Clappers, sure to start favourite, plenty of Irish support. That could be the one.
Don't forget to join us for the first of the Greyhound races. They'll be on parade just before 12:37.
And the first of the 2 races was the Anglo-Irish Challenge, over 210 metres, and Mulcair Joe was sent off the 6-4 favourite for Jerry Holohan.
And thereof, trap 2, Mulcair Joe got a good start, but looked towards the near side. Friendship Harry is straight as a gun barrel down the outside as it races inside the final 25 yards. It's Mulcair Joe who's now going away. Mulcair Joe, much the best, romps home for Ireland. Tight second between trap 6, Rooster Madras, and trap 1, Friendship Harry, but it was Mulcair Joe who wins for Ireland and Jerry Holohan.
As Mark Johnson, the commentator, said, he romped home, did Mulcair Joe, in a time of 12:45. So let's move on to the big one of the afternoon. It's the Byrne Group Cheltenham Sprint Final, worth £2,500 to the winner. And Jerry Holohan had the favourite here in trap 3, Like the Clappers, sent off at 6-4.
Ready? They're off. Trap 2, Nemo's Record, broke really well. Like the Clappers did not the best of the break, but he's now showing really good speed, trying to stay on Iceman Vader. So the near side, Slick Soviet up towards the line. It's Like the Clappers, 3 out of 3. Great run. Like the Clappers wins for Jerry Holohan. It looks as though trap 6, Slick Soviet got second, maybe Iceman Vader for third.
Unbeaten throughout the competition, like the Clappers winning the final in 12.56. Patsy Byrne on hand to make the presentation, along with chairman of the IGB there, Dick O'Sullivan. Like the Clappers beating Slick Soviet, let's hear from the trainer, Jerry Holohan.
Like the Clappers, he was well named for Cheltenham. He had a real Cheltenham name. He's a very good dog, great trapper. Missed his break in the final, ran hell of a race to get up to win it after. He should have been 2 lengths clear after 15. He was nearly a length behind, and to come back and win it was a real performance, you know.
And what about Mulcair Joe as well? I mean, faster time.
Mulcair Joe is a hell of a dog. He was favoured to win the Bear 1 sprint in Dundalk. He won the Boyle Sports Dundalk sprint on 12th of July, broke the track record for the 350, still holds it. Went to Shelburne Park the night of the Paddy Power Derby, won there again, a very good field. Was taken easy for the winter, only coming right now and should have a good year.